Hey guys, welcome back to Polish Might. I don't know what I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it something though. But yeah. So let's get back underway. Slowly getting our political power up, as well as getting our troops trained on up. Although he's going to be trained long before anyone else comes out, so that's a thing. Republican Spain want military access. Sure, I don't know why you want land access, but you know, sure. I'm sure we'll help them out. So once we get 10 army experience, we'll be able to actually make some adjustments to our armies, which will be nice. He is finished, so we'll just control click, which will send him straight away into that army, but now we have lost our training army. That's alright. We didn't need him anyway. But someone else pops out, we'll just start training them up. Oh, we should actually give you a order. Hey, offensive line to, let's go like that. We're going to be very aggressive up here. I'm sure it'll work out in our favor. World tension's only at 5%. The one that usually spikes it up a lot is Japan. Excellent. We've finished authoritarianism, whatever it is. Authoritarian, I don't know. I swear English is my main language, totally. So in that case, that can't be English, right? Don't know why they value that particular province to be of particular value. Why 5 soldiers there and like 1 everywhere else? 5 there as well. Is that so they can push harder on the outside and circle the enemy? That's possible. Makes kind of makes sense. So yeah, could be. How is our fraction going? So 22% at the moment. That's pretty nice. Italy has annexed Ethiopia finally. They took the time of doing that. So don't think I went over this, but oops. So as we can see, we can get a kind of rough estimate of the strength of our enemies. Obviously, if you have some radar towers, that you can get more information, but we can gather Romania's got like between 17 and 45, whereas up here Lithuania's only got an estimated of 3 to 5 with this one, and 3 with this one. So they're a lot weaker, whereas they're a lot stronger. Also because a lot of it will be funneling in one spot, and this is surrounded by 3 points. They'll be able to surround, get a better surround on my soldiers. So I'm going to want to have better technology and preferably artillery before I start trying to push my way into Romania. In the meantime, they will take on Lithuania, Latvia, and Estonia. I'm sure we'll be fine with them, and hopefully we can do it before world tension gets up to the point where people will start guaranteeing independence, because we don't want that. So the faster we become communist, the better. But we also have to want to have the main thing in our country as being communist. Otherwise, we may have a civil war, which we don't want that. No, we do not. Civil wars are a pain. Civilian factories are slowly getting constructed, which is nice. We can almost enact another policy. question is, what would we want? Probably want something that research-wise, to be honest. So we'll probably go like this one. To the left, to the left. So take the industry. Speak of the devil, industry has finished. We'll wait the 30 days, and then we'll probably take one of the industry ideas. Which means it'll be a little bit ahead, but that's fine. Just have to keep an eye on it. So I don't really want anything else, to be honest. Oh, I suppose we could go radio. Yeah, we'll do radio. Stop it. Radio will be useful in terms of like being able to tell what the enemy, what's up enemy we're facing, and give us intel, which would give us bonuses when it comes to attacking. At least that's my understanding. I could be completely wrong. Also, I'm glad to note that the game seems to be running pretty smoothly in the recording. At least it looks like it is. We'll see what happens later on when things start getting hectic. That's when the game starts to really chug. Like even when you had it on, I had it on max speed, it was still going super slow. So we could actually modify our troops right now, but I don't really feel like we have enough in surplus. National focus completed, go left, excellent. So we can choose to join the German in opposing the communists, but we're not going to do that. We're going to refuse, which is going to make Germany hate us. So that's going to be fun. What could possibly go wrong, right? I wonder if we were like station our troops along the border here, if the AI will be smart enough to put the mountain infantry down here and regular infantry along the side here. See, this is just like forests, whereas that's hills. So I don't think they don't get bonuses in hills, jungle, do they? Jungle, forest? No, not really. Then they get bonuses on hills and mountains. What about our regular infantry? They get no bonuses anywhere. So that's unfortunate. At 20% and 5% defense. So not very good in terms of defensive. In comparison to the offensive anyway. But I'm pretty sure it's like EU4 with, you know, there's a defensive die roll and then the offensive die roll. I haven't had too many issues with the game. I've had I think 2 game crashes, but that's been about it. Which I know it's 2 game crashes. It's more than it should be, but how long have we had this without? I can't believe I didn't actually click on that. But it's alright, apparently it went ahead 10 days still. So it's all good. What was I trying to say? I know what I noticed I didn't do. Was this I meant? I didn't actually assign a dock. Not as it doesn't really matter that much, but it matters to me. So we're gonna see if I'm pretty sure that the doctrine will be additive. It's like things like from the general will be multiplicative. I think. Pretty sure. Now I could actually have all these guys under the one man, but I just don't see the value in that. I think it's more beneficial to have two different army groups. Less stress on the one general, you know what I mean? I don't know what the limit is to the point where they'll start having issues from multiple attacks, but I know I have seen it in one of my, I think I was playing as Germany actually. But I think I had like 70 units being controlled by the one field marshal, which, you know, that's that's probably the reason. But they were my garrison defense, protecting against United Kingdom. But I don't like how the garrisons work, because what they were doing was they were maintaining the main points in the cities, and they were leaving gaps all along the front line, all along the coastal, and they just kept like landing troops on the border, which was annoying the shit out of me. I was like, there's 70 of you there. Surely you can cover the entire coastline. But apparently not. And for some reason you can't do a border like this with the coastline. I kind of feel like you should be able to, but... Unless that was just a glitch and they've done that now. But I highly doubt that's the case. Yeah, no, you can't still. But I just feel like you should be able to do that. Because technically that is a border. What, you can't have front line on the coast? Come on. You have coastal forts. Unless you have to put coastal forts along in order to have them. No, that can't be it though. That'd be silly. Like I said, I don't believe we're going to be able to win the naval battle, so I don't think there's going to be much point trying to fight for it. We should be able to ally with the Soviets pretty soon. So a lot of this land is just barren. See, there's like 0 unlock slots, 2 there, 0, 5. So they had the potential to be probably the powerfulest nation, but early stage of the game, I think they're going to be pretty weak. We'll also probably take a hit to national unity when we convert, possibly. We're getting up there, 31%. 11% is fascist. I said it's gone down. So fascism is decreasing, whereas communism is increasing. Low manpower apparently will go away. Okay, so you can be the new trading group. And Lubin, and we'll just assign you to... Did I not? Oh, do we have to... I think we have to make a garrison in order to allow that to work, possibly. Yes. So there you go. That's the reason why you should set a garrison. Or you can just have them pop up in the one area and just make sure they all pop up in the same area. But then you have to like combine them constantly and keep an eye on everything. So we're starting to have a surplus of goods, which is great. Might even add a unit. Yeah, we'll add 1 unit. So that's nice to see. Now we're at a negative, of course, but that's fine. Okay then, question is, what do we want to do now? I don't really feel it will be necessary. Oh, division recovery rate. Yeah, that's potentially good, but I want this one, I think. Just by war goal time, 25%. Like, so you do it 25% faster and generate 40% less world tension, which is great. So we'll go with this one first, which is also pretty good. It also gives me a recruitable population increase of 2.5%, which, although it doesn't sound like a lot, our population is through at 32 million. So 2.5%, 32 million, that's quite a lot. Should increase us by like maybe, I don't know, 300,000, 400,000, something like that. Ugh, got work tonight. Don't really want to go to work. I'd rather just stay here and make videos. So I'm actually enjoying this. So this is, I don't know, I feel this is like sort of relaxing. So we're using 8 for trade supplies, so that's a thing. So that's something I should have actually mentioned before. So when you're trading overseas, obviously they're going to use the convoys to, you know, do supply runs. Whereas if you're doing it with someone like on the same land, then would it be necessary? Should be. So as you see, that's increased. It was like 32 before, but it's increased to 42 now. The only reason it's increased is because our production efficiency has increased. Grand battle plan, excellent. Now we can do industry, and we will do concentrated industry. Should change them to like green color. They are the training troops after all. So they're the green men, the Green Brigade. What will our next national focus be, I think? Don't really need any of these, to be honest. Not right now, anyway. That could be useful. Can't really do any of this until we're actually at war. We'll eventually have to build military yards, facilities. We'll take that one. I believe that means it's less likely, makes it harder for them to convert us and stuff like that. Question is, what do we research now? Can't do that, that's still too far ahead of time. So we'll work on our industry, I guess. Get our industry up to scratch. Plus we do have that discount to industry research. So may as well use it. He's training away like a good boy. Always have another unit done. So I believe the training over here cannot exceed the equipment. So if the equipment's less than 100, then they'll never get released. You can force them to leave, of course, but that wouldn't be a good idea. So we'll just add another unit to that thing. Slowly getting there. So we got nearly 500 units of that. If we added engineering company. Oh, the humanity! Hindenburg disaster. That's not nice. Where is it? So take 30 support equipment. How many of everything do we have? So we have 31 infantry divisions. So about, is that 30? It was 30, right? Oh. Yeah, 30. So it's like 940? 30? I don't know, 30 support equipment we're going to need. So we're still like 400 short to do that. Also, when we do that, all our units are going to become untrained. So we're going to have to retrain everyone. So I'll hold off on that until we at least have like 1,000 thingy. Oh, really wish it'd just pop over there for me. So we're going to do this. So we're going to go this one, thank you. Just preparing for when we finally eventually go to war, you know. It's 37% communism. Which is very nice. Ah, I actually never noticed that. 50% Democratic, 50% Poland. So I guess the ones that are two flags are the ones that if we went to civil war, they're the ones that might actually turn over, possibly. That's my understanding of that. I probably could be incorrect about that, but if I'm not, then that's cool. But yeah. Oh, a whole lot more than what I thought. I was expecting like 400,000. We got like more like 800,000. Damn, son. We're ready for war. Now apparently we had the infantry equipment to match it. There we go. We'll have 6 lines going, getting ready for war with the Germans. Of course, the more units we have, the harder it's going to be. Actually, what I could do instead, get rid of those 2. We're not going to go to war anytime soon. What we're going to do, we're going to do engineer company and get another line of infantry. So it's going to cost 25 army experience. 3,000. So it's 3,000 manpower that we're going to burn through. About to burn through everything. Boom. Just going to make our units stronger. We're going to keep the Mountaineers only at 9, I think. We could probably add engineer company to them, but we won't do that now. I'd like to add support artillery, but we can't really justify that at the moment. So we're going to have issues with our equipment. We're back down to nearly 9,000 negative, and we're screwed for a support equipment as well, but that's fine. We'll catch up eventually. Nearly at 40% communists. BBWR is slowly declining. I would like them to go away completely. So, because we're slowly filling up the ranks with unskilled people, they're all getting, you know, they're no longer experienced. So we're going to have to train everyone again. These guys are like, yeah, we're used to training. But we'll wait until we catch up a little bit on our, you know, equipment before we start doing that, because that's going to be a lot of equipment attrition. So I might even just take 2 lines away. Make it a little bit easier on our men. Low priority for them. High priority for reinforcements. $32 days left on there, then we can reset something else. Might do a radio tower or another doctrine. Actually, I want to do a doctrine so we get the discount. Which I might do that next. Nice if we have more planes as well. Interesting time indeed. Marco Polo Bridge Instant. So that's the Japanese and Chinese people. They're disagreeing over stuff. There's actually an event I think a decision to puppet China, which I think is probably the better one to do, but yeah, I don't think the AI does that. At least the historically focused ones don't. I assume if you didn't have historically focused, they probably would take that option. But then maybe there's a less chance of China accepting. I don't know. And our national focus is done. Next we will... What should we do next? Division training time, negative 10%, that's pretty good. Division recovery rate, that's pretty nice as well, but I think we will do, like I was saying, apparently I don't have, there it is. Ugh, doesn't want to come over. There we go. We'll prepare for the next war, so that's going to give us a 50% research bonus for land doctrine, which will be very nice. And then even more research bonuses along the way. We'd probably do that and then probably down this way, maybe. Get some infrastructure done. So probably put this one as the doctrine and these two will do something else, probably electronic related or... I don't know, we'll see. There's probably like a set, you should do this and that and this and that, but why follow those guides when we can just have fun? See, that increased by 1 because we upgraded the factory before. It'll probably increase again when this one's finished building, upgrading, researching, you know, words. Probably ending the episode fairly soon. Which is who? Probably Lithuania would be the best bet because we can get a good surround on him. And attacking Latvia would be a little bit harder because it's a river crossing right here where we'd be coming into his land. So we at least take this area, then we can at least conquer this portion of him. Research. What shall we research? Could do radio detection. In fact, we probably will do radio detection. We'll wait till we get the 50% discount for a doctrine. Could be useful. Helps with organization and reliability. That's more going to be worthwhile with artillery, which we're not going to have artillery for a little while. And we're not quite there to do some of this stuff. Could do marines, but I think we will just do the radio detection. It's probably the best one for us right now. Oop, there's the alarm. We'll wait until the next research one at least. At the very least. There we go, and we will, what should we research? Could always take the next level of fighter, which we might end up doing that one. We're going to upgrade the artillery a bit. And we just had an event pop by the sounds of it. I think we'll do artillery. Get that started. Oh no, I thought we had an event pop up. Oh no, it was just saying we can modify the government, which we don't really want any. Maybe soon to take that. Oh, that would probably be a good thing to have right now, but oh. Small arms would probably be better because there's just small things to upgrade in the small arms department. Probably just take the infantry expert right now. I suppose we're not going to go to war for a while. We'll go war industrialist. Japan declared war, and there goes the tension. Oh, yep. China and Japan are at war. But I think I'll probably end the episode there, guys. We'll just quickly... Land doctrine we're going to do. That's right. We'll wait till that. But anyway, I'll end this episode here, guys. So if you enjoyed it, feel free to like and subscribe if you want to keep up to date on all future content. And yeah, if you have anything you'd like to say, feel free to say it in the comment section down below. Any suggestions or questions, don't be afraid to ask. Anyway, take care, guys. See you later.